Good day, everyone. I'm here to demonstrate our system, Codeblue, a web-based game simulation to enhance awareness and knowledge. So when you open our system, you will be greeted at a title screen. So to continue, you can click anywhere in the screen. So you will be sent to our login page and you can log in your account. And if you don't have an account, you can sign up for an account. But since we already have an account, you can continue and enter. Since this, and you will be sent to our main menu. So we have three buttons for start game, settings, and quit, and also profile. So let's go start the game. So when you click the start button, you will be sent to our level selection or story selection, where you can pick the level you want to play. And we also have a lock system where you have to first unlock the first level before you able to attempt the second level. So you can click that. So let's go to our first level since incomplete and press start button. And each level you will be greeted a cutscene to welcome you or give you early information of what threat you will face on this level. And we have a dialogue system and just click next. And after a cutscene, you will be sent to a tutorial which will tell you each tools that you will use in your game simulation to investigate the alerts on suspicious emails. So as you can see here, this is the email app where you will use in the gameplay or in the game loop. So just next, next, and we have here the scanner, so you can input URL, hash, IP address, and file attachment. And here's the alert dashboard that you will usually use or often use in the gameplay, where you will look out for an alert and investigate about that alert. So after that, after the tutorial, you will send to gameplay, and we have a loading screen. Now, and you will be sent to your first level. So here we have our HUD. Let me show you around. So here at the top, we have the task, task, task bar. We have the score. We have the HUD. This is for mistakes, and this is for correct reports. And this is the time of the gameplay. So in this game, our time. So you have 15 minutes to complete your reports. And if you did not if you did not meet the quota, you will lose. So we have a unique style of timer that we implemented in our game, which will first start at a 12 a.m. period and will end on the 6 a.m. or p.m. period. So you have to complete before 6 a.m. 6. So now let's continue. So here's the tools that are available for level 1. We have file scanner, dashboard, email, and you can also press here for settings. Click. Okay, we have settings, and here you can control your graphic, master volume, music volume, sound effects. Go back. You can restart your session if you want. You can press there, and you can quit from here. So let's go resume, and now let's play the game. So first, you will go to the dashboard to look out for alerts. So we have 4 alerts, and when you click, it will pop up the alert details, and you have to analyze it and start your investigation. So here's your first alert, and said to be suspicion of phishing. So and the source of it is email. So you will look for the email client or application and search for the said email, suspicious email. So search, and here check, and analyze the email if the alert is true positive or false positive. So you can use, so since we have the file attachment here, we can use the file scanner, and drag here and hold on to the file attachment and drag it to the file scan. And it will start a sandbox simulation and quickly analyze the file. And the result is the file is clean. So we identify that the file is not clean, that it's clean, and there are no other indication of suspicion. So we will uh, find this alert false positive. So in after and when creating an alert report, you will pop up an investigation report, and you can see the ID and rule alert and severity and timestamp, and you will and this is where you will make your report. So based on our investigation, the the alert is false positive and doesn't need an escalation. So let's make our case report. This alert is false positive because email to be suspicious have no malicious indication, and the file attachment is safe. And send your report, and as you can see, your points increased by 200 points, and our correct reports increased by 1. So now we continue for the next, and we're moving on to the next alert. Suspicious docs clicks. So let's see. Said to be an unknown user. Let's search. And this email has provided a link. Let's copy the link. Let's go to our file scanner. Let's go to our file scanner. Let's paste this URL. And we have no, and the scanner have no data about this file. So let's look for another indicator that it is a malicious or a safe email. There was no malicious indication, so I will find this alert safe. False positive. Wait, that's not the alert. Okay, that's not the alert. I think this is not the alert. So let's okay. Okay, let's check this. Okay, let's say this one is safe. And let's look for another notification. VPN. No malicious intent. No urgency tone. So I think I find this alert false positive. No escalation. This alert is false positive because have malicious links and or indication of malicious intent. And let's send. And we are correct. So let's look for another alert. Let's see. Let's copy this. Okay. Let's look at that. It is false positive, no? False positive. This alert is false positive because it had no clear malicious indication. The link is safe. Send false positive. Send report. Oops, okay. Okay, we already did the report. Okay. Okay, we finished the report. As you can see, this alert has malicious indication. Okay, wait. copy, paste. We have two. Okay, close that first. Scan, and the file is malicious, and it has indication. So let's report. Let's make a report. Alright, let's look for that here. It's true positive. Since it doesn't say that the email was interacted in any way, so this alert is true positive because it has it's true positive because it has malicious file, and it's send username name name user name has malicious indication shown, and it's send. Yeah, nice. And now okay, we have only one. We only need one user. Let's look for another one. And also, and this one has an investigation status, so we can use this. Okay, send. Okay, we have a file. Okay, send that. Wrap, scan. It's malicious, so it has no other indication. So oh, this Yahoo has YE. So we can also check our reports, previous reports. Okay, we can copy that for easy, for quick. Or investigating. Investigating. So just true positive. True. Right? True. Positive. Okay, let's quick. Let's go quick. And send. And you finish your sheet. So if you want to continue or not. So let's end the sheet. And you have our performance summary screen. So as before we after we met our quota, and it popped up a choice if you want to end your shift or not. So for that, so you can choose if you want to continue your shift or not. So if you continue your shift, you will have a bonus points, and if not, you can avoid. So if you try to get more points by continuing your shift, there are possibility that you will also lose because because of wrong reports. So you also have a choice to end the shift early to finish this level. So let's continue. So this is the performance summary report, and let's continue. And you also retry if you were not. If you want a better score, you can retry. So let's continue for now. And load the screen, and we'll bring you back to menu. Go to our profile page, and this is our profile page. You will see here your profile information and your recent activities or your previous game session or simulated session, and it will be displayed here in this panel. And here this button will take you to our leaderboards. As you can see in our uh, profile information that we are rank 5, which is our name is player. We can change that by pressing edit name, and we can change it to Jack. Enter, and it will save as Jack. And now we can change our and see it hasn't been refreshed. So let's do a refresh, and it will change your name to Jack, and it will show you your rank. Let's go back, and we can see here's your game session, a previous game session, and you can view your previous games. So let's view this, and you will see your previous and you will see your case reports that you submitted during your session, and you will see AI feedback about your report to review if you miss something in your case report. So this the information of the game session, Act 1, Stage 1, timestamp, and score, duration of the gameplay, phishing, success. And this is our previous, same as before, we created 5 reports and we have 5 feedbacks. And you can also use this filter to check your previous last month session, recent last week, or all matches. This is for filter per acts, Act 1, Act 2, that's it. And go back. And that's it for our system. Thank you for watching.